Hey guys, Dr. Lene Linder here. I wanted to create my first YouTube video by sharing with you my personal story about how I lost 45 pounds. So, when I was a kid, I was very healthy. I was very active. My sister and I always played outside. We looked for excuses to play outside. And while our diets were your typical standard American diet, we loved our processed TV dinners and our mac and cheese, like most kids our age. We were pretty healthy. We were relatively pretty healthy. And I remember being a pretty small kid. I was tall, but I think in the 6th grade, I weighed in about 96 pounds. So I wasn't overweight by any means, but something happened when I moved into the 7th grade. So junior high was a little bit of a change for me. My hormones exploded, and with it, so did my body. It expanded. And I went from my small 96 pound frame to a size 13, 14. And junior high was a little bit tough for me. I had to deal with all the snide remarks I'd get from some of the older classmates and also from some of the girls in the locker room. And while that wasn't very common, it was enough to make me pretty self-conscious. And that particular weight that I was at kind of became my set point for years. I was at that 170 mark, I recall, when I was in college. And I was able to get my weight down through various methods. I did absolutely every diet I could get my hands on. I tried Pritikin, I tried The Zone, I tried Atkins. I was vegan for years. I did all types of workouts. I, at one point, was going to the gym 2 hours a day. I was doing all types of programs. I was really trying to get in shape. And despite the fact that even in medical school, we had multiple courses on nutrition, I just could not get my diet right. Nothing seemed to permanently work. Sure, I dropped some pounds, but I couldn't get them to remain off of me. I would fluctuate and go up and down, and at one point I had come down to 140 pounds, and that was with a very restricted diet at 1,200 pounds, and I was doing Pilates every day, and that seemed to work relatively well. And I fluctuated between 140 and 145 for quite some time. But when I turned 40, I made the decision that I wanted to be in the best shape of my life. I wanted to push the standards, I wanted to push my body, and I wanted to see if I could get the body composition that I'd always dreamed of. So I did a lot of research, as I tend to do, and I came across the paleo diet, which was fun. My friend Mary introduced me to it, and it was very effective for helping me to feel better, for helping my body to feel less inflamed, and a few pounds came off. But like most people who start the paleo diet coming from a very carb-centered lifestyle, I was having tons of sweet potatoes, lots of plantains, and my weight definitely stalled. And then I came across the Primal Diet by Mark Sisson, and that's what really helped to change my focus from just being grain-free to making sure that I was being more aware of the types of carbohydrates that I was eating. And through that method, through the guidance in his book, I was able to drop a few more pounds. And then I started to do some more research because I reached a plateau, a significant plateau, and realized that I needed to really figure out what my body needed, the right portion sizes and the number of portions that I needed of the different food groups to really get in the best shape of my life. So through a lot of trial and error, I was able to drop the last 15 pounds and really was able to achieve my goal of getting into the best shape of my life. And now that I am seeing patients and assisting patients in their weight loss journey through a medical assisted detox program, I can honestly say that I've come to realize that there is no one diet that I can necessarily prescribe to people when they complete the program. It really has to be an individualized approach if people are going to learn how to ultimately keep the weight off. You see, there are different hormone components, and there are different contributing factors that will play a role in whether or not your body is going to lose weight and maintain weight loss. And so in order to assist my patients with their maintenance program, I created a book called The Forever Fat Burner. And I am happy to say that this book literally has my heart and soul and everything in my brain that has accumulated over the years as to what has been really effective for not only helping me to achieve ultimate weight loss, but to help my patients to maintain their weight loss that they've achieved in the clinical setting. So I would highly encourage you, if you're interested in learning more about how to really customize a diet and exercise routine for you, to go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link down below in the comments. And also just know that I am here for you. If you have any questions, please leave them below, leave all your comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And hey, if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I will be coming up with tons of new videos that will only benefit you, your health, and your lifestyle. All the best to you in health. Mwah.